Excellent ideas are not enough. An only fair idea that acted upon and developed is 100% better than a terrific idea that dies because it is not followed up. Today with Success Roadmap, we are going to talk about getting to action habit. As usual, please support us by subscribe our channel. Think of it, everything we have in this world, from satellite to skyscrapers to baby food, is just an idea acted upon. Some great philosopher said that nothing comes merely by thinking about. If you want to see the result, you have to take massive action. Action that fueled by unwavering dedication. Have you realized when you work in an organization, whether it be operating a business, high-level selling, in science, the military, or the government, the principal executives always recruit someone that has ability to get things done. Yes, to get the results. This is a simple story about a person represents a case of what happens to a big idea when one waits until conditions are perfect before taking action on those ideas. This person worked with the custom division of a local post office department. He liked his work, but after 5 years he became dissatisfied with the confinement, regular hours, low pay, and the seniority system with its relatively narrow chances for advancement. Then he got an idea. He had learned about what it takes to be a successful importer. Why not set himself up in the business of importing low-cost gift items and toys? He knew many successful importers who didn't have his knowledge of the ins and outs of this business. It has been 10 years now since he decided he wanted to go into business for himself, but today he is still working for the custom office. Why? This is because every time he was just about to ready to cut loose on his own, something happened that stopped him from taking action. Lack of money, economy, recession, new baby, need for temporary security, trade restriction, and more excuses all served as a reasons for waiting for postponing. The real truth is that he let himself develop into perfectionist. Perfectionist is person who just average, the mediocre, and the unsuccessful. He wanted conditions to be perfect before he takes action. Since conditions were never perfect, he never took action. In this video, I will share 2 things to do what help you to avoid the costly mistake of waiting until conditions are perfect before you act. First of all, accept future obstacles and difficulties. Every venture presents risk, problems, and uncertainties. Let's suppose you wanted to drive your car from Chicago to Los Angeles, but you insisted on waiting until you had absolute assurance that there would be no detour, no motor trouble, no bad weathers, no drunken drivers, no risk of any kind. When will you start? Never. In planning your trip to Los Angeles, it makes sense to map your route, check your car in other ways to eliminate as much risk as possible before you start, but you can't eliminate all the risk. Secondly, meet problems and obstacles as they arise. The test of a successful person is not the ability to eliminate all problems before he takes action, but rather the ability to find solutions to difficulties when he encounters them. In business, marriage, or in any activity, cross bridges when you come to them. I hope these 2 methods help you to be the man of the action. The person who can get results are not just a talker. As you know, we can't buy insurance policies against all problems. I hope you learn how to be action taker. If you have an idea, quickly work on it before it becomes too late for you. If you want to hear more about improving to be a better version of yourself, please subscribe, share, like, and comment on our channel.